Apple has just launched a product that can potentially replace this smartphone in the near future. It's called the Vision Pro. It's priced at $3,500. It comes with a lot of cool new useful and interactive features. But in reality, this can also be a potential threat to humanity. Now, why do you think that this can be the future? What it actually brings to the table that can actually replace the most selling gadget on the planet, that is the smartphone? Well, it is a spatial computing device that you wear as a headset. You can see the real world through it and can place all apps of your necessities into it. You can navigate through your eyes. You can tap to select, even flick to scroll through the UI. And Apple really calls it as magic in their official statement. Mostly because the apps or the UI Apple has built specifically for this device is the new one. It's called the Vision OS. This has the capability to interact with the real life environments. It's like the OS is physically there into the environment. It reacts to the light of the environment, casts its own shadow, and the UI feels really physically there in 3D. To be able to do them in real time, Apple uses lots of cameras and sensors outside the headset, then captures the videos, process them, and project them into two separate 4K displays that is placed in front of each eyes. It's not like they protrude the same images into two displays. Instead, the cameras take two images from different angles that are in front of the headset. Now, this whole process may seem simple to you, but actually this is much more complex than you actually think of. See, the angle that camera takes images from needs to be aligned with the micro movement of the eye pupils. Otherwise, the images won't be aligned. For this, the headset needs another set of sensors and cameras that can provide the necessary data and provide a seamless experience. When all the complex processing are happening in the background, the user can actually enjoy the moment, record it in real 3D, and enjoy it later on any time. Or you can say, reliving the exact moments whenever he wants. To make the whole AR/VR experience even more immersive, you can even replace or edit the environment according to your liking. You can enjoy a movie, for example, using the headset and change the entire atmosphere around you to something of your likings. You can connect your Mac just by looking at it, and automatically you will get a giant tab popping up for it. Apple built a whole ecosystem of iMessage and FaceTime that everyone can use to work seamlessly here. Obviously, none can see your face while video calling. The solution for it is the headset will scan a 3D image while setting up, and combining with the sensor data, FaceTime will recreate the entire facial expression and project it to the person you are talking with. Even the same tech is used to create a 3D render of the area that is covered with the device, and display it on the outer shell feels like someone is actually looking through the glass. Now tell me, this is not an insane amount of computing that needs to be done for real time. And obviously for that, Apple needs an external battery sources to power the headset, and not a battery pack included into the headset. Otherwise, the headset would be weight like 1,000 kilograms. This is such a tech that is only possible by Apple with their insanely powerful M2 chip that processes all the data, and newly designed R1 chip that collects all the sensor data. They could test the necessary technologies from the existing iPhone, the LiDAR scanner for example, for years before they put it into the Vision Pro. They implemented the spatial audio features into AirPods, tested them for years, and now they combine all the techs into a single product that can actually be the future tech that everyone uses, and maybe even gradually replacing the iPhone. This is where the real concern arises. Data mining or data collecting is one of the most successful business in the world. Almost every tech company takes your data, collect them specifically through your smartphone, whether they use your camera, your microphones, GPS, and the list goes on. Yes, there are companies like Facebook that actually admits that they collect our data, but there are some other companies, like most of them don't really want to admit that they collect our data. But in reality, we, the general people, doesn't really know what these companies are really capable of. They may say that we are using these high-end technologies to protect your data, but at the end, they can be the culprit. They can actually know how to crack all these codes and securities, and they may bring all the data to their own servers, and we general people can't even know them. So this Vision Pro can actually be a fun product to use, but at the same time, there is a possibility that this can also be a tracking device for you, which costs you $3,500. This can collect all your data in real time in 3D and can be used to serve better ads for you in 3D space. But in conclusion, this is going to be the future. This is going to replace this smartphone in the near future, and when this happens, we will completely soaked into the technologies, which is actually happening right now using social medias. And when devices like these will be available to everyone, we will be into the digital world rather than the actual physical world that we have. So my concern is, please go outside, hang out with your families, with your friends right now, or maybe there will be a time when you will never be able to come in real world and enjoy all the moments in real 3D, not in like the technological 3D space. And I hope you already enjoyed the video, and if you did so, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. So watching মতো এখানে বিদায় নিচ্ছি, টাটা বাই বাই, দেখা হবে পরের কোনো ভিডিও।